industry is a very big part of New York's economy. Not nearly, though, as big a part as it is out on the West Coast. I would say that it's the, if anything, it's the advertising industry, which is connected in interesting ways, that is strongest here. And advertising has evolved tremendously as a result of digital technology. Obviously, on the internet, a lot of what you're looking at are advertisements. But a lot of innovation in terms of interactivity and even the use of the format of games is coming from advertising. So New York has a lot of really creative, interactive agencies that are doing some of this work, that is doing their best to distract you from what you're supposed to be doing and not to know that what you're looking at is a commercial. The video game industry is, I'd have to say, fairly weak in New York City. It's very expensive to run a business in New York, and for one reason or another, because it grows out of the computer industry, which is really based in Silicon Valley, Northern California. A lot of the video game industry really is strongest on the West Coast, Los Angeles to be closer to Hollywood, Northern California to be closer to the computer industry, and then Vancouver and even Seattle. The Pacific Northwest is really where the most creative talent is. The most well-known company that's here in New York City is Rockstar Games. And they're based here, and we've done several events with them. Wi-Fi has much broader implications on culture and social interaction in life as a whole. What's going to really hit us soon is high-speed, broadband wireless that will make Wi-Fi. You have 802.11b, then you had A, then you had G, and now you have N. You have draft N today, N is coming out next year. It's 10 times the speed. And soon you're going to have the kind of speed, network speed, that you expect from an Ethernet, let's say, at least 100 base T, that you'll be able to get wirelessly. At that point, I think it's going to create the opportunity for some really exciting games. Film is definitely a kind of virtual entertainment. They are creating a visual, very rich reality on a screen. They exist. It's just that we've grown up with it, so we don't think of it as new. But in a way, film might be the granddaddy of virtual entertainment. In New York, what we're especially proud of are independent filmmakers and films that aren't like the usual Hollywood films. If you look at the Academy Awards this year, all the films that won, really, and actors and so on, were not from Hollywood. Learning that a lot of what they normally do doesn't really work anymore. The usual television ad, they're trying to integrate their products into entertainment. They're trying to encourage audiences to create ads for them that they then put online. They're even trying to make ads that look like an amateur made them, something to make it look cooler. My favorite, there's a YouTube video of someone playing soccer with their fingers that was incredible. It's almost incredible as the guy who plays Papa Belcano on the guitar. I forgot his name. But it turned out it was an ad created by Hewlett-Packard, made to look like it was something that just some person did on their own, because that way people would forward it to each other and think it was amazing.